have got old school body conditioning. So we're going back in time this week. We've done aerobics, we've done step, we've done legs, bums and tums, and today we're doing body conditioning. Tomorrow you have a day off, and then all next week we're going to do mind body. So mobility, stretch, things to get our joints moving a little bit. First thing in the morning, lots and lots of mobility. Good morning. Morning, Jen. How are you, lovely? You on Instagram? You are. We are live. So this is just going to be a 5 or 6 minute little taster. Remember, there's a free week next week in Menopause Fit, which is a group for ladies aged 35, 40 plus that need to work out a little bit more. There's I've lost my words this morning. There's two levels, two groups. One's for the more advanced and one's for complete beginner, or for those that like low impact. One's at 6:30 in the morning, one's at 7:30 in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, but they're all available for catch up, so you don't need to do them live. Right, I think I am live on my business page. I think I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Good morning. Good morning, Wendy. Right, let's get going then. Dead basic, but you should feel this working. So if you're coming in, do say good morning. If you're doing this on catch up, morning, yeah. Hashtag catch up and put your comments in. Right, so we're here, feet hip distance apart. All you're going to do is circle pull. So you're utilising the upper back muscle. So circle, pull, squeezing the upper back. Deep breaths. Now these muscles in between your shoulder blades and your spine, your rhomboids, they help with your posture. So should you have rounded shoulders, if you do lots of driving, lots of sitting, or you just naturally stand with a rounded stance, this is a brilliant exercise to do. Now we're going to bring in a backward lunge with our arms wide, and it's going to be a 4-beat lunge, so it's nice and slow and you can get your positioning right. Are you ready? So we've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you're doing your lunge, you're really squeezing your upper back. So this just makes it more of a compound exercise. You're doing 2 muscle groups or 3 muscle groups here at once. So you need more energy, you need more calories, you might burn a little bit more energy because your body is working upper and lower body together, and that's what makes a big difference. So we don't want to be having to work out and stress your body for long periods of time now, especially if you're, age 35, 40 plus, 45, beyond menopause, even more important. You've got to make sure that you're exercising correctly for your age, not just exercising, or you could make the whole thing a lot worse. And we don't want that, do we, girls? We want to make our lives as easy as we can. All these blooming challenges chuck to us. Can you feel your upper back muscles working, or is it just because I've done all my morning classes this morning? Good. Last one. Now, just release your arms, relax your shoulders. You're going to go back into that lunge. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left side. 1, dive forward, bend the back knee, draw the weight down, open up the chest, and come back. So this is all of this now. Here is extra weight for that quadricep. So we don't need any dumbbells. You're going to use your body weight this morning. 1, dive forward, back knee drops. You can allow your back to round here. So going back, lean, dive down, come up with the back flat, and in again. So 1, 2. Now if this tempo is okay for you, stay with this. We're going to do 2 more, then we're going to see if we can't speed it up. Yep. 1 more. Can you feel this extra body weight here is going to be more challenging for the thigh? Are we ready? Let's speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive. Back knee down. 1, 2, 3, and again. So this now will also challenge something else that is very important should you be perimenopause or menopausal, which is your balance. We've got to work our balance. And we work our balance every Friday morning in my online menopause groups. More challenging than you think, standing on one leg. And make sure that our ankles, our knees and our hips are all strong enough to support our joints, all the muscles around them. Come on. 2 more. 1 more. Now feet hip distance, hands on hips, circle, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come forward, push your bum back. Come through midline, straight legs. Push this side back. Lateral flexion and lift. So this is good for the transverse abdominals and for the pelvic floor. You engage. All pelvic health, pull your belly in tight. Trunk rotations and then lift. Now watch that when you come in doing the lift, you want all of this bit here is coming forward now. So think about from your collarbone to your pubic bone. I want to see this column here as you lift up. So you're not leaning forward. 1 more. Hip out. Flex. Push your hip back. Feel the stretch in the back. Come forward. Think about lifting the chest. And up you come. Brilliant for your obliques. You can feel this working. If you dig your fingers in, you should feel the muscles contract now to laterally flex and then forward flex. You're bringing the belly button up towards the back. You're coming round. Now left side. 2, 3, 4. Come forward. Very slow and controlled. Think about the pelvic floor, now engage it. Lateral flex to the right. 3 more. Have a go at this. Looks dead easy, doesn't it? But it's not. If you're contracting the muscles, these are much more effective than doing any crunch, any kind of sit-up. We've done a whole half an hour's class this morning called Crunchless Core. We've done all core exercises to flatten and condition the abdominals without doing one single crunch forward. Crunching generally uses a lot of the hip flexors, so you get less for your money doing a crunch. Then we're going to go into a squat. So we'll bring in the lower body in. Are you ready? 4, 3, take your feet underneath your hips or your shoulders and squat. Now again, a beginner level, and of course fit feet, you would be doing this. Just watch when you squat that you're not forward flexing. I see this a lot. So people think they're squatting, they sit down and then they just fold forward. So you sit and you fold. You sit your bum back as though you're going into a chair. And then if you get a little bit deeper, if you're a little bit more advanced, you'd be here. Quadriceps are working, the glutes are working, and your chest is lifted. 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to lift the right leg to the side. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. So now you're getting more for your money on one leg. Here. 3, 2, 3. Go on. Down. 2. So to finish off, let's do singles. Are you set? Singles. We've got 8. Press. 7. 6. 5. Come on. 4. 3. 2. Feet together. Deep breath. Breathe it all out. So if you want to join us next week for a free week, you would be very, very welcome. We've also got a dead cheap, one-off taster week in my women's wellness group. We're going to do a whole women's health week next week. For £2.50 you could join us next week and listen to me chatter every morning about a subject to do with women's wellness. So, otherwise, if not, I shall see you next week for some mobility work. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. Have a lovely weekend. Bye now.